So let me show you this rig I'm using. It's a Martin 4-weight reel paired up to a Temple Fork Outfitter Lefty Cray Signature Series 2-weight 6-foot. Got a nice green blank carbon fiber reel seat, titanium hardware on it. That's a beautiful rod and reel right there. I chose the Martin reel. It's cheap. It's nothing fancy. When you're creek fishing like this, all it is a line holder. You're never gonna get a fish on the reel. Even with a 20-inch brown, you're probably never gonna get to fight the fish on the reel, much less need 100 yards of backing or anything like that. So it's kind of crazy to have a real expensive fly reel. You know, that's just with a fight and drag and all this other stuff. I mean, it's just, that's all for show. So yeah, I picked that reel because it's got a antique look to it. And for this creek fishing, for some reason, I want to tap into the antique, old school ways of doing things. That's why I had that fiberglass rod for so many years, because, you know, it's old technology. This one's high modulus graphite and all this other fancy stuff, and yeah, I love the way it casts. It's a beautiful thing. But yeah, so that's my new creek setup. Super lightweight, super tiny. I'm pretty stacked. Stacked? Stoked. What the hell am I saying? Oh yeah. Oh, those are my cigarettes. Anyway, so rise activity is all but ceased upriver. I do not understand. That is a slow moving stretch up there. And they were literally jumping out of the water at the whole fish. I could see the size of the fish, and there were some big ones jumping out of the water up there for something. But I don't know if I'm gonna work my way up because my back is really starting to bother me. And I saw a guy down the road here who's got an old 6x6 sitting in the woods. I might add another one to the collection, but I'm gonna have to do it secretly. Can't have the roommate and the wife knowing that I have another one in the collection. Oh, look at that mayfly. Holy crap. It was like a hexagenia. It was huge. There's a red-winged blackbird going after it. And a trout rose. He got him. He got him. Oh my God, that thing was huge. It's like a hex. Hex is, for those of you that don't know anything about fly fishing or flies or anything, it's hexagenous is the Latin species, and it's like a monster mayfly. It's the size of a hummingbird. And they hatch at night. So what you do is you come out for the hex hatch and you fly fish at night, and you wait for the big Helgramut larva to come up out of the mud in the bottom in the slow stretches. And then these big hex mayflies, they float on the surface of the water. Looks like a parade of rubber ducks. I mean, they're huge. And then the big browns, just you can just hear them slurping. But I'm sure that's what that was a hex. And the red-winged blackbird got him. So, yeah. Well, so I don't know. I got rise activity right here in front of me. Right in this slow stretch. I could literally sit here on the bank if I wouldn't be getting caught with my back cast in the grass, and just pull trout right out here. You know, I'm gonna hit this stretch a lot more because this is fascinating. The size of the trout that I saw downstream when I was walking the bank, literally 12-inch brookies. It was just crazy. You could see them plain as day, 2, 3 sitting side by side. So they're in here, but you gotta have a day when you don't have tons of freaking sow bugs or whatever these are, millipedes or whatever, or yeah, all floating downstream, because that's what they're keyed in on. I tried to match the hatch. I put on a fly that looked like one of those, ran it below a strike indicator, and nothing. Why would they take that when there's 500 more coming in right in their face? But yeah, this is a pretty awesome stretch of stream. Just wish there wasn't so much traffic and people. I mean, I've probably seen, oh my God, a big one. Oh, look at them under the bridge. About an 8-incher just jumped out clean out of the water, side profile, under the bridge. I'm gonna have to fish this. It's just, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But that 6-wheeler's calling me, so I gotta, going over here. So I gotta catch maybe 2, 3 more fish, and then I'm gonna go up and talk to that guy and see if he wants to sell that 6-wheeler. This could be an epic weekend.